What did Usher say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Up in the Jade Room, I Riichi, got 2 red 5s with me, a Hanemon if I'm lucky, a Sumo would be the key. Leather emotes at me, they call run as my spirit starts to wilt. It's unclear if I'll tilt, Chet is asking, I'm like yeah, it's Mahjong, yeah. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. We're back. We're playing Riichi Mahjong. It's a beautiful day to be playing Riichi Mahjong. Why? Because we won last video. We absolutely won last video. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song, or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Brig Aelin writes, "You are the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the emoters, not join them." Look, I'm not gonna lie. Last night on stream, I did tilt out of my gourd and I started emoting. But like sometimes immediately starts making excuses for myself, doing like a thing that I've called rude a million times. But sometimes I think that people in my Jade Room lobbies are paid actors. Like they must be, you know what I mean? Like, look, there's no such thing as intentionally feeding in Mahjong, right? There's no running it down mid necessarily, but like some of the behavior has been a little sus. Let's just say that much, okay? Surely that, you know, that's a light level of conspiratorial thinking. I don't think that's gonna get me into trouble. By the way, the 5G is pumping straight into your bloodstreams. Before we get too far into the video, hang on. This is an amazing hand. I'm about to lose my MFing mind if I draw into a 3 of bamboo. Riichi, all simples maybe. Dora, red 5, 55 burgers, 55 fries. Want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com. I'm not gonna call Khan there. We're gonna rip that band-aid off real quick. We're not gonna call Khan there, because then we wouldn't be able to call Riichi. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, my Riichi Mahjong song parody document, and my Riichi Mahjong strategy documents. So thank you to everyone on the Patreon for supporting me. Welcome to the Patreon. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you everyone for supporting me and for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, folks, we're locked and loaded. This is a good hand. We can get into Tenpai a million bajillion different ways. In fact, pawning the 2 of circles seems pretty likely, right? We see all the copies of the 3 of circles. It's gonna be really hard for someone to use a 2 of circles in their hand. It's physically impossible for someone to have a 3 and a 4 of circles in their hand, and that's when we pounce. That's when we strike, like a leopard waiting in the bushes. You know what I mean? Yusong, how are you doing outside of the stream today? I'm outside of the video today. I'm doing okay. I mean, I gotta YOLO slam this. There's a world where, oh, maybe we wait around a little bit. Oh, maybe we try to get into a double-sided banger. I hear you, but like Riichi, all simples, red 5 Dora, that's good enough for me. And I'm not crying over spilled milk. And the milk in this case is a red 5 in the character suit. I think that's fine. I think that. God! Okay, well, that didn't really work. But now we have 2 chances at Dora. That Khan has to be correct, right? After you've called Riichi, Khan is like aura farming. That's when you get a triple kill in Counter-Strike and then you open a crate like your Northern Lion. But that's gotta be right. Khan decision. First no, then yes, right? Like that open Khan I feel like was capital W wrong. This closed Khan, oh, capital R correct. That's gotta be correct. 2 chances at Aura DZ. We got mini points out the wazoo. I think if we sumo here, it's probably just a Mongon, right? Yeah, it's definitely a Mongon. 8K points in the non-dealer C. We're loving every minute of it, Jerry. Cutting the 5 of bamboo, that does stink a little bit, but again, in order to have had that double-sided weight, we would have needed to cut the Dora in the first place. And I'm not in the business of cutting Dora. You know what I mean? That just doesn't feel good to me. Throwing away perfectly good value like that. You're gonna throw away the entire apple because there's a tiny brown dot on one of the things? No, you just cut that part of the apple off. It's a perfectly good apple. Why am I getting so heated about an imaginary fruit? I'm doing okay outside of the game. Right now for me, it is Lunar New Year, so I mean, I joked about this on stream last night, but I think Yostar is legally obligated to give me good tiles. Okay, they didn't. They absolutely didn't. But can I say something? 3,000 points for this hand, I'm okay with that. I know I'm coping a little bit. It would have been awesome to actually cash in the full retail value of this hand, but I'm genuinely okay with that. We got a chance to earn back our Riichi stick here as well in the dealer seat. The best nut draw for us is the red dragon. If we don't get that, that's also okay. Yeah, it's also okay. We got 3 pairs in our hand. I hope that we don't walk down the Zuzzy path of 7 pairs. God, I want to play this normally. Yes, okay, we might be able to play this normally. It's Lunar New Year. Can I tell you something? Something like really nice happened. I don't mean to dox myself, but my neighbors are really nice. My neighbors gave me food on Chinese New Year. They're also Chinese. It would. I don't want to say it would have been like. I don't know. They're also Chinese. Let's just leave it at that. I could write my whole my version of Get Out if they weren't. I mean, I don't know, but it was really, really nice, and they offered me some food that they cooked, and I'm not even that close with my neighbors. Like we've interacted a few times, but they offered me some food. It was obviously delicious too. It was just. And so that really restored my faith in humanity. It made me so emotional. I was like, damn, like I've it's not like I've never done anything for them. It's like they've asked for a few favors as well. And you got to say yes because you're a neighbor. And then you never think like, oh, it's going to come back around somehow. Not that everything is a transactional, you know what I'm trying to say. There's a world where this is a half outside hand, and let me tell you something, it's not this world, baby. The nut draw is 8 of characters, and we YOLO slam the Riichi. Riichi, Pinfu, nothing. But we get to win back our Riichi stick, but we get to stay in the dealer seat. Like, there's so much good about this hand. Oh. Okay, meow. I don't know why I meowed. I watched a Northern Lion compilation of him meowing for eugenics earlier. I'm gonna blame it on that. That's devious, by the way. That's evil. Waiting on the Northwind, by the way, when it's the Dora indicator as well. That's so unlikely. Right Lord is steamed right now, like some dumplings that I know. That's fricked up. But now they've thrown down the gauntlet, as in I have to buy them like. I have to go to like a Taiwanese bakery and get them some egg tarts or something, because you can't let a good deed go unpunished. Like you gotta do something in return. I know it's like, you know, part of being nice and part of giving a gift is the unreciprocated nature of it. Like if someone does something for you in return, then it's transactional, and then it maybe like cheapens the gift. But the way that I was raised, and I don't know if other like Asian Americans are just like agree with me, but it feels corrupt. It feels corrupt to not return this gift somehow. It just feels bad to me. And so like a casual amount of pastries, I think that's an adequate thing, because I'm not gonna cook something for them in return. Then a good deed will actually go punished. Like I'm not like I can follow a recipe, but I haven't been really on my cooking arc, and I don't think like, I mean it would be nice, but I don't think they would be down. I mean, they probably wouldn't say anything rude about it. Okay, we gotta make some tough decisions. We gotta make some tough calls right now. Me, when I have to cancel my AT&T subscription, I gotta make a tough call right now. I think this is probably 7 pairs, but if we draw into 7 of characters, I gotta play this normally, folks. It pains me to say so, but like some Doja Cats that I know, that's just a reference to the song Say So. It pains me to say so, but if we draw into a 7, that 7, 8, 9 shape is too banging, and then what? I think we probably discard that 5 of circles. We can play this so normally. You and me could rule the city, Spider-Man. We could play this so normally. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I guess I want to keep all my options open. I suppose that's good. I could accept 4, 7. I could accept 2 and 4 here. I guess I want to accept 2 and 4 because one of the 7s are gone. It's a little bit stinky, and I'm still keeping my options open for 7 pairs too, right? It's not like our draws have been super good. It's just kind of okay. Now I think I'm gonna commit to not going 7 pairs. I know, I know. There's no one that likes being evil more than me, right? Single tile Yorking it for the Dora. I love doing stuff like that, but I don't think that that's the right thing to do, and I would much rather just, I don't know, get into Tenpai. He's the greatest gamer anyone's ever seen. Do I call Riichi on that thing? I think we do. I think we do. If we did not have a Dora in our hand, I would not call Riichi. But because we have Riichi and one other thing, the one other thing being the Dora in this case, I think we have full permission to YOLO send it if we get into Tenpai. Okay, now we have less permission to YOLO send if we go into Tenpai. Left Lord with another Riichi, and you never know. Left Lord has proven themselves to be absolutely diabolical. They might have another evil weight. This hand, I know I was singing its praises only mere moments ago, but it's too Han. You know what I mean? I could risk this. Into a Riichi, it's different. Like without us playing this hand when no one has called Riichi. Oh yeah, I'm willing to do some freaky stuff. Meow meow meow. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, all right. Left Lord's gonna sumo. They got the mandate of heaven. We can't do anything about it. And then Right Lord is giga sad about this because they have to. Not only are they already in last, they have to pay out a dealer penalty for this. God, this game is cruel, dude. Oh, Right Lord. Look, I'm a bystander, and even I'm like, Right Lord doesn't deserve this. This is like an anti-bullying PSA. Someone's got to be a helpful bystander. Oh, you're a Saint level player. Go frick yourself. Not go frick yourself. That's actually toxic, but you know what I mean. You're a Saint level player. You could probably tank a few L's. You're better than all of us anyway. You could also tank a few L's. You've been winning lately. Left Lord, let's take a peep. Were you due for one? No. Oh my God. What is going on here? Everyone in this lobby has good match histories. Y'all are actually winning in Riichi Mahjong. But the food was genuinely nice. I gotta reciprocate. Gotta reciprocate somehow. And did I do anything else for Lunar New Year? No, it's the year of the horse. It's not even my year. What's my Zodiac year? I can't tell you that. Why? I love lying about my age. I love having some plausible deniability about my age. And here's the thing. Apparently, if you were born in the year of the horse and now it is again the year of the horse, you would think that it's like, oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. This is going to be the best day of my life. It's apparently an unlucky year for you. Is it unlucky to be your Zodiac year? I don't know. I think this is true. Yes, according to... Oh, I mean, this is the AI thing. Is it really bad luck if it is your Chinese Zodiac year? I believe it is not so much bad luck. And this is one guy on Reddit, so, just a great mountain of salt. But it is a year of tremendous change and growth. Oh, okay. That's kind of like a positive spin on things. What are you, a PR firm into a celebrity scandal? That is a positive spin on things. But it's not. My year is not the year of the horse. So it's kind of like a neutral, bystander year for me. I guess it's just now is the time to download Uma Musume. I got no investment in the year of the horse. But if it is your year, I wish you good luck. I don't really believe in the superstition, but in case I don't think it's harmful. I've said this before. I think it's harmful to make big decisions off of superstition. I think it's totally harmless to be like, oh, okay, my horoscope, I might have a good day today. Pog, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe I'm being unnecessarily curmudgeonous, I'm being an unnecessary curmudgeon about the whole thing. Outside of that, I'm doing okay. It was supposed to rain all week today, but I guess things are pogging up. Hang on, this is just really good, right? This is just obscenely good. We want a perfect Ishanten. Yeah, we're never gonna get the 9s anyway, right? 3 of my 9s are gone. And this is just the most basic Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora hand of all time. One of characters is the nut draw. One of characters makes me believe in joy again. I could have cheated that, but I don't want to. And by I could have cheated that, I meant if this wears a 6 of circles and we had all simples, cheating there is not a bad idea. A crossover with the Riichi, if I get into Tenpai right now, I think I can legitimately chase. 5 of bamboo we know is a guaranteed safe tile. Okay, 8 of characters. This is really spicy. Left Lord Raw Dog cuts in 8 of characters. That is not safe at all. Do you know what I mean? It's like going on /r/all on your work computer. That's not a safe thing to do. Please pass, Jeb Bush. Yes, let's go. But this means that Left Lord is also going for something. Wow. Okay, I can't believe they would send it for something like this. But I suppose they don't have a lot of safe tiles either, so they're in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. That's fair. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I'm literally an NPC. My score right now is equivalent to the score that I had when I started this game. I'm doing okay. Lately, folks, I've been having a little bit of a quandary. Can you back me up in the comments? And by back me up, I mean lie. So lately, I've been trying to make friends, and it's been going okay. And, you know, it took some improv classes. I'm sure I'll take more improv classes in the future. I'm giving a little rest right now. But I'm sure I'll return to pretend to be a pirate once again sometime soon. These are real adult things that other adults do. But like some friends, and I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna dox anyone or dox myself. But they want to go to shows at like 10 p.m. and I'm like, you know what I mean? I get it. Like in college, which was not that long ago, plausible deniability. I don't know. We don't know his Zodiac year. He could be a spry. He could be a spry 24. That's plausible. Somebody update the Wikipedia. In college, I'm staying up all the time. Why? Pure unfiltered anxiety. Like genuinely the biggest anxiety that you've ever encountered in your entire life. I was high, not on life, but on worry and fear that everyone hated me and that I wasn't doing a good enough job. I was staying up constantly. And so it would be very rare for me to go to bed that in a time that wasn't like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Okay, we get it. You're going for something right now. Do you also have a pair of the green dragons, or is this just a weirdo all triplets moment? I hope you... I mean, I don't know. I want a green dragon eventually. I hope that you don't have a pair of the green dragons. Ooh, that's kind of huge. That's genuinely huge. I mean, I cut 5 of characters followed by 4 of characters here. If anything, I would rather wait on the 6s and the 9s. I know 2 of the 9s are already gone. But if I wait on the 3 6s, like 1 of the 3s and 1 of the 6s are gone. This is worse, but I like the idea of waiting on the 9 of characters. Just because it is a terminal tile, and how many times have we discarded a terminal tile saying something stupid like, well, it's a terminal tile. You know what I mean? There's a je ne sais quoi. There's a certain beauty to being able to wait for something zuzzy like this. Okay, you are clearly going for all simples. Are you discarded Northwind followed by Northwind? It's your Seawind? I don't really know what's going on here, but I guess I'm not gonna ask too many questions. You know what is kind of interesting? If I draw into a 6 or a 9 of characters, I don't know if I call Riichi. It's a perfectly fine Riichi, and the weight on the green dragon, let's be honest, pretty diabolical. But this, I gotta YOLO slam and welcome to the jam here. This, we could take a big bite out of Left Lord if they deal in. You're not folding? Okay, be my guest. Put my service to the test. Please. This is a perfectly fine, perfectly adequate Riichi. I am begging you right now. Please, Yostar, please. This is good. This is a good Riichi. These are honest and good plays, Yostar. Please don't unnecessarily punish me for making the most reasonable play of all time. We can even look back at this. I know we don't need to call Riichi here, but like Riichi Green Dragon on a double-sided banger, like what could you ask for? What more could you ask for? If this is not an instant YOLO slam, then quite frankly, I don't know what is. Then I must be really lost in the sauce, because Okay, I conned, but no one has Dora, or the new Dora, you know what I mean? So we're kind of gaming right now. I could still see the 9 of characters coming out. Unironically, it might still come out. Because a Crossroad has a really hard time making their all simples meme dream come true if they draw into a 9 of characters. I hope that's what they drew into right now. Yep, bon appetit to me, I guess. Bon appetit to me. I called Khan Oradora. None Oradora. God dang it. This is why Khan is like usually incorrect. Like, cause sometimes you feel awesome. Like sometimes you feel like the protagonist. I feel like in that situation, Khan was absolutely correct, but sometimes it just feels so bad when you accidentally juke your way out of some more value. Oh my God. I used to stay up late all the time, procrastinating on assignments and stuff. I wouldn't call that like the prime of my life. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't describe myself as being happy doing that. But I used to stay up all the time. Was a real night owl. And now that I've blossomed into the silver fox, you really don't want to trip up your own words when you're making a sarcastic, self-aggrandizing comment towards yourself. But now that I've blossomed into the silver fox that I am now, I really love being in bed at like 8:30. God, Oh my god. It's so great. And then what do you do in bed when you're in bed at 8:30? You know it and I know it. Watch Mega Man Battle Network 2 speedruns, baby. Oh, that, honestly, this is gonna be the best day of... That sounds so good. And so now people are, oh, Yusong, do you want to go see a show? It starts at 9:30. And I'm like, we can't do that. I've had to say a lot of heartbreaking no's lately, and it genuinely stinks. It genuinely stinks. And honestly, because I've met people in different classes, so like there's different like new friend groups, which is very exciting, folks. I genuinely recommend taking an improv class if you want to make some friends. It's a really vulnerable way to meet someone, yeah, but like you feel like you've gone through something together. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we were really vulnerable together. Let's be friends. It's a good pipeline, improv class to friends pipeline, because you see people repeatedly for like weeks on end, and I feel like that's the most important thing. Seeing someone like once a month, that's kind of hard to be in a friendship situation. Hang on. I mean, we're gaming here, folks. I could have cut the 2 of bamboo. Maybe the 2 of bamboo was right. Yeah, because if we want to wait on a double-sided banger, I would rather wait on the 1 and the 4 rather than the 2 and the 5. This is unadulterated greed for the red 5 in the bamboo suit. And also, we might be dealing into someone. I guess the coast is relatively clear. We see 2 Dora and 1 red 5. It's not like we see none value on the table. Like if someone runs here, hopefully it doesn't hurt that much. And it looks like it's just literally Pinfu only. And honestly, we kind of knew all of this going in. This is a very controlled chaos type of moment. Okay, we're probably playing for second. If we're able to stay in the dealer seat for a million gazillion repeats there, we might be able to play for first, but now I think we unironically just play for second, because that's not a bad fate at all. I'm going to cut the Dora to invoke some despair at the table. I don't want anyone to later in the game pawn into 3 Dora. Somehow I have to figure out what to do with the Dora later in my life. I don't want to do that. Now that I'm a silver fox, I like going to bed at 8:30 and discarding the Dora early. But in different friend groups, it has now become a joke that Yusong doesn't like to do anything late at night. Like, different friend groups have clocked this. And they're saying this at least I hope so. They're like, I believe this is what people call ribbing. Tell me he was starved for friendship and human interaction before taking classes without telling me he was starved. I believe this is what people call gentle joking, a little sarcastic banter between friends. But anytime someone's like, "Hey, Yusong, we're gonna go meet up at 6 p.m. Hope that's not too late for you." And I'm like, damn, like, okay, true and accurate, but like, can we stop with the clocking of me in a absolutely, you know, a really precise incision? But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do like, and don't compare me to the librarian, okay? I don't want to see any comments that's like, "Oh, Yusong, what's your Omegaverse test result? Are you a needy beta?" etc., etc. But I do like being made fun of in a way that, and this is I believe that I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's waiting for the 5 or the 8 or the 2 or the 5. I guess we'd rather wait for the 5 and the 8, because it's like one of the 2s are gone. This is a perfect Dishonton. Pair, double-sided weight, Omega Chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight attached to it. We just disconnected for a second. Oh my god, the employee who works at YoStar, who handpicks my tiles, just logged on, but they're having a little bit of a slow start. Let's go! We might still be able to win this one, folks. Do I con here? Oh, it's so spicy. Me conning 3 times in one video, that can't be right. That absolutely can't be right. But the temptation is there. But I'm never gonna get first place. I would have to con into 4 Dora. That just doesn't happen, right? And you can see. Oh, what if we open one more CS:GO crate? Maybe it'll be a knife skin. It's so insidious how the human brain works. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. Now we can literally never call Khan. I need someone to deal in with the 2 of circles. Right meow, folks. I need someone to do it right meow. Please. Otherwise, I have to big fold. Huge. Big mode, huge. I slurp up Right Lord's Riichi stick. I'm sorry to do that to you. I am sincerely sorry to do that to you. But I'm sure you understand. I have a fiduciary responsibility to the believers of this channel to win at Riichi Mahjong. And winning includes being a second place thief. I hate it too. I hate it too. But I'm sorry, Right Lord. But you were due for one, right? You're a saint level player. Your mental is so good, you can handle it. Me coping when I'm ruining someone else's day. I do like being made fun of in a way that like makes me feel seen. But like the danger about saying that on the internet is like sometimes people in the comment section might be like, oh, I'm gonna do that, but then it ends up being like mean, you know, and not in a good way. So it's tricky. It's genuinely tricky. I'm not encouraging that, but more so I just wanted to tell you out of honesty. And like I think that's a good trait to have if you're gonna either make videos online or stream, because you know you're gonna, the public humiliation will come. It's just a matter of when, you know. So it can't be all that bad. Okay, a crosser with the Riichi. Yeah, a little bit of a stinker, not gonna lie to you, because if they run it back a few times in the dealer's seat, we feel really bad. Like we feel really awful. I think I'm about to cut Green Dragon followed by Green Dragon in an effort to maybe stay in Tenpai somehow. Obviously my safest discard there, we had 5 of Bamboo, right? That's not a terrible one. 2 of Bamboo also seems okay, right? They're not waiting with a 3-4. They could be waiting with a 1-3, and I only see 1 copy of the red, 1 copy of the Dora, none copies of the red 5. I don't really want to do that. Another thing that could happen that would be good. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, we gotta tighten up. We gotta go for the cheapest one-on hand you've ever seen. And by the way, we were kind of on track to do that. Oh no! Another thing that could have happened was Right Lord dealing into a crossword for a Mongon for 12k, and then Right Lord would have been slurped into oblivion. Oh my god, yo star. It's not orphans. I hate to tell you, but it's never orphans. It's maybe, oh god, this hand is so rough. This is, that's okay, but it might be a little too late. Like, Green Dragon comes out now, don't get me wrong, but the rest of my hand is literally in shambles, to the point where I'm like, I would rather Left Lord call a Riichi, and then I have some more safe tiles to fold with. I'm not joking. I know that's really bleak. I know we're literally dependent on Left Lord, like they're like some tax filings that I know. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I got taxes on the mind. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I'm genuinely not allowed. This hand is so... I think this is a disciplined not pawn. I genuinely... We can look back at this with Maka. So, because we can still win this hand. It's just a lot slower. We can use the Green Dragon as our pair. Or we can discard it. South 4, repeat 1, no pawn, green, DZ. Because the rest of our hand is legitimately Garbo. We have 3 shapes. Now we have 4, but like... I don't mean to... No, we still have 3 shapes. Oh my god. Yeah, this hand is not looking great. I suppose we could go for a weirdo half flush in the circle suit. I hate this. I genuinely hate this. Left Lord, please save me. I don't deserve it, but like, I would love for you to call Riichi. No. Okay. Someone's having a hard time making a similar decision, or maybe because sometimes when you play Mahjong Soul, when someone cuts like a dragon tile or an honor tile, there's a pause that gets put into the game as if someone's thinking. I think sometimes those are, and in fact, I know that sometimes they are just like artificially created by the sickos in charge. Okay, all right, this is okay. This is genuinely okay. Left Lord calling Chi. They might be going for a Tanyao moment or something. I don't think I call Khan there, because I'm not, like, I'm not that freaky. Like, I'm a little freaky, but I'm not that freaky. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Lamau. Might I add Rafflecopter? Okay. I Riichi with a Suji Trap on the 3 of Bamboo. I don't know if that's worth doing. And I thought about it for way too long. Because all that this hand is Suji Trap for the 3 of Bamboo. Like, I'm not waiting with a 4-5 in my hand. I cut the 6. And I have something much worse. Oh, God. Maybe this was wrong? Because if I deal into a dealer Mongon, It's minus 12k. And then I'm just literally like in the dirt with Right Lord. God, I don't want to be in the dirt with Right Lord. I could have folded this hand. I could have genuinely folded this hand. But I burnt all my timer on nothing. Oh my god. Okay, at least all the 6s are gone, or most of the 6s are gone. So this ends up being a. I'm sorry, Across Third. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm genuinely. I am so sorry. The power of the Suji Trap, 0 Oradora. For a second, I was like, oh, Pog? No, but we were playing for a second there. That Riichi at the end was genuinely debatable. Because if in that situation, had I cut Green Dragon, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai with an all simples hand. You have a literal weapon. We're playing a board game right now, okay? Can we chill a little bit? Elo, I mean, I hesitate to say anything positive about it just because you know that they're going to smite us down if we do. Maka, spit on me. I need to know what you thought about this. S-, player in first with the lowest grade. God, I love this game. God, I love this game. Maka, excuse me? Computer? You there? You up? Okay. You hated the Riichi. Yeah, you absolutely hated the Riichi. Because if I cut this, I can chi into a 3 or a 5 and just be single tile Yorkin. And then we can upgrade our weight later. And we have ample opportunity to have a banging shape in the circle suit. Yeah, that's my bad. That is genuinely my bad. Like, it's really hard to say no to a Riichi. Riichi is unthinkable to them, by the way. Riichi is like discarding this as 16. Not calling Riichi. Riichi isn't even considered. This is so my bad. I mean, it's going in the LibreOffice document, but like, I don't even know what to write about this. Like, this is just if your hand is god awful, like, Okay. Who is to say? No. You are in charge of your own being. Dread not the self-doubt that lingers in your heart. Dread not the comment section you see in your future. You are always in control of whether or not you call Riichi. In this case, we should not have. Okay, good. The Suji Trap, the Suji Trap is not worth it, dude. Okay, good. We learned something. We just should have been folding here. Because you are going for something. Oh my god, you have nothing. What? Was this just a bluff then? What happened, dude? Chi? Yeah, I would never chi here. Oh my god. And then if you chi here, it's all simples. Please cut the 1. You see delusions of 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku, which is so not guaranteed. Oh, and you have a great hand. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh. This was such a good hand, too. All simples, red 5 Dora. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's exactly what you want in the dealer seat when you're trying to make a comeback. They ended in 3rd, though. That should be okay. South 1. Con decision. Hang on. You gotta slam. You gotta slam. That one was correct. That one was absolutely correct. 7 of circles. Did it ever come out? No, we're gaming right now. Did we ever? No. Yeah, we did get around. I'm assuming it's because you made it into Tenpai and you had a very difficult decision. Yeah, that's tricky. This is genuinely tricky. Oh, but you could have cut 5 of characters. And I know it's Furiten for the 6 of circles, but you're probably not going to win this hand anyway. Like, because the tile that you cut, your single tile Yorkin. Whoa, what happened here? What happened? Genuinely, what happened here? Maybe this was just a misclick. Like, maybe you just seriously missed the fact that I had these. And maybe you thought, oh, this is somehow safer. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, that was a weird one. That's going to be added to your LibreOffice document for sure, right? East 1. First, there was no con. And then there was con. Check this out. No shot. Con is utterly unfathomable. And then we call Riichi, and then the con is so correct. Oh, yeah. I mean, that feels awesome. That feels so good. That feels absolutely MFing incredible, folks. Yeah, banger game. Absolutely banger match. Sure, we didn't, but second place is good. Second place. When did we start being so cynical that second place Steve's meant nothing? Folks, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. This helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with the community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much for all your support. Getting so many patrons that we might have to do another Honey, I Shrunk the Patron names. Again, thank you so much. That is unfathomable. I really appreciate it. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.